They go play action now. Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Handoff running left is ETN. And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Kingsley Enagbare finding a way in to bring him down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
I'm just getting home from work now. Everything is okay. How was your day?
Up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later
My
in the
day was
game.
okay. How was your day? I am home now. What are you up to?
Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just let it go, and wait for the result. This time, the defense been clean.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. But no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Love. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
On 3rd down, Love. Dancing to his left. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Love to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Love now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure, under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now Love. Pass complete. He finds Jaden Reed. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down right away.
Playing behind the ball when he threw it and you could have made a break on it, man? Come on, man. I'm not asking you to do everything, but come on, do the basic shit.
Here's Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A give to Etienne running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On play action, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinn Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
We'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Play action this time with Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Two minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3 our score. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Jordan, come on, bro.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
second down, it's Jones. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to launch this.
Jesus.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's my fault. I know better, Madden, than fucking trust you to fucking throw the ball where it's supposed to be. God damn, that was a terrible ball.
But you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. A nice return that time. It's 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Packers going to go ahead and
Yo, boy, you good?
second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
True. I just checking on you. Yeah, I'm straight, man. I'm at the crib. Bro, it never did it no other time. That was the first time it ever did that. Yeah, I know. I always do it. Every morning I do that.
On 1st and 10, Love. First out to his left.
Well, no, I didn't text you at all. I didn't text you at all. I was like, man, because literally you pulled off. I started the car. We was inside. You pulled off. I came outside right 2 seconds right behind you, and you was down at the corner, and it just like blocked doors. I just was like, because the car was running. Like, what was I gonna do? So I was like, well, I gotta figure it out. Sure. All right, boy, man, I'll holla at you.
And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Reed returning.
Damn!
And good coverage there on special teams.
So wing guard coming down here laying the motherfucking wood, huh? Why is this pussy tired? We just came at a halftime.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here.
The speed burst to the leg grab. Fucking mad, man. That's why I fucking hate this game, man.
What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Off the play fake, Love sliding out of the pocket. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. An inside give to Jones. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here's Love.
Come on, man. You guys really can't hold your blocks, and that shit's fucking retarded, man.
Third down, the pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Okay, so Agnew's slapping people by.
There's a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this
I don't get the hit stick, but whatever.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
What the fuck is that?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
There goes Madden, the over-exaggerated juke move, 10-yard jump in.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create
I bet you if I needed that juke, you would have did that shit then.
What you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakim.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Short throw to Musgrave. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
They'll run wide side with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
They'll send Watson in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off to play action, he'll look to throw it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
To throw now, here's Love. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
2nd down, Love.
Oof.
And he'll be brought down here at the
I thought Jordan was faster than that, but you ran down.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And it is incomplete. So
You got to be. Why, Dobbs? How the fuck did you run out in the back here by yourself? Oh, Madden, you're the fucking worst, man.
Touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now...
Oh, goddamn. Okay, ETN. While I was fed in the next block, you elbowed me off you.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And
That's what's up. Stop me from hitting sticking up.
As we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Another hit stick. So there's no hitting this fucking guy. All right, man. All right. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
He's there. Oh.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively, and now brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Lawrence. Now he lets it go.
Whoa! The blown coverage? Wow, bro. Congratulations, man.
Christian Kirk, 40 yards. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Well, partner, this hasn't been the smoothest game.
Sheesh, bro.
They certainly picked the right time to get right, as they like to say. How about that for a touchdown?
Boy, he did. I guess they say all's well that ends well. It's not over yet. But you're right. He picked a good time for that first touchdown pass.
Exactly right. Not over yet. The defense is have to make it hold up.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
ETN didn't run him over.
Get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Face mask?
They'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charles are trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
This is 1st and 10. To give to Jones.
Oh, he gets the hit stick though. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's able to hit stick like a motherfucker. I can't hit stick fucking nobody.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Love.
I called for a double and y'all didn't double him. And then he said he walks around it.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And this dominant defensive performance continued on that.
I honestly wonder what happened if they weren't fucking trying to fucking help him win. Wonder how to go.
On third down, here's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Again, it's Jones.
Okay, Aaron Jones is breaking tackles now. All right.
Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Aaron, finally you start running hard. Ball ETN was motherfucking the rebirth of Barry Sanders.
Now second and 4. Jones.
Way to trip and fall.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win.
Might have missed that bitch.
And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get into overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Final shot now for Lawrence. This ball intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. The CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Packers, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bye.